Very good morning to all. So today we will see the second bhava. Okay. So here majorly we are going to concentrate on family, financial growth, financial comfort, and the remedies, the most important part. Because in our tattva also are the divisions of the life, we take dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That means artha plays a very, very important role. Immediately after dharma, the artha comes. So just knowing whether the horoscope is supporting financial success and not supporting financial success will not be much useful, because these informations are already there in the book. There are many ways to see. Many good books have given lot of information. Poverty yoga, rich yoga, very rich yoga, right? But if you are having some financial obstructions in the chart, and if there is a way to overcome, if not to completely remove it, but at least a way where 50% of the issues can be solved and you are able to lead a comfortable life. That should be the overall objective of this course. That is the reason, very importantly, I added this topic, remedies to overcome financial obstruction. Okay. So, of course, I'll share you the schedule in the next slide. Usually we don't do with the PPTs, right? But why I made this is only for give you the schedule, so that it's a long course. You will be seated for the entire one day. And if you are not able to complete today, like first bhava, we will extend another 3 hours on Monday. Right. The first bhava also we took Saturday 9 to 6:30. Since we are not able to finish in that 9-hour slot, we took 3 hours extra. And same is the case here. And if somebody has joined new, need not worry. Even if I extend the class also, I am not going to charge for that. The ultimate objective is you all should get satisfied and you all should learn something extra. Because all of you know what is first bhava, second bhava, third bhava, and all. But to call yourself as second bhava astrologer, that means you know everything about second bhava. Tomorrow somebody is coming and asking, sir, I want to check my financial status. Even if you don't know bhava number 1 to bhava number 12, but with the second bhava, whatever I'm teaching you, definitely you can predict how is his financial position, good or bad. If it is bad, how to overcome that. Fine. So is the screen visible? Sorry, I forgot to ask in the beginning.
Visible, sir.
Okay. So 10 to 11:30, then the first section, what I will teach you is some important rules and pointers. Okay, just like that, if I say you all, first lord in first house, second lord in first house, or second lord in third house, second lord in fourth house, it will not make sense. Why? Because before these lords are giving you some result, okay, there are certain background information is required. This lords in different house is a direct application. Okay, yeah, I will just say you can write down, but more about second bhava, how it is operating, what are the pillars, what are the principles, those are mandatory, because these things are not there in the books. Okay, which bhava in which house, which lord in which house, yes, books have sufficiently covered. Maybe they're covered in 2 pages, but we are going to cover in 20 pages. That is the only difference. And once you have this basic idea about this second bhava, then we will go to the either various lords in second bhava or various planets in second bhava. For each lord in particular bhava, minimum I'll discuss 10 points. Okay, some bhavas may even go, some lords in different bhavas, even there might be 20 points. Okay, so if any chart is coming, you will definitely see in that chart second bhava sitting in any of those different houses. So immediately you should be able to say everything about that person. That is the objective. Then each planet in if there is, for example, for some people there might be some people there might be Mars, some people there might be Mercury. So whenever a planet is sitting in a particular bhava, definitely it is going to show its influence. That also we are going to discuss. In some cases, there may not be any planet. Then you need not worry much. Okay. So some books may say, then you can tell the results of second lord and all. That and all we'll see whether to say or not and all, I'll tell you. Okay. And finally, most important for financial growth is very, very important for one simple reason, because here I am not going to give any generic remedies. Generic remedies are already there in the internet to do Lakshmi Parayana, right? Or to keep Kubera Yantram, all those things are there. But for your chart, where your second lord is in Agnitat Bhava, your second lord is in Bhutat Bhava, or your second lord is in which Rashi, and to be even more specific, in which nakshatra that second lord is there. All those things we are going to discuss. Why? Because whenever we are suggesting a remedy, that remedy should work. Okay, whatever till I taught now, if you are done, okay, holistically, at least for a year, 100% I can say, unless and until your fifth and ninth bhava is heavily damaged, those remedies will work 99% of the time. Okay, because like I always keep saying you, the remedies I give are very specific, which has been come from a lineage, and I have witnessed those. Okay, that is the reason. As no interruption, no interruption in between, I'll complete. Then I'll come. Okay, so as and when, wherever I'm giving you the remedies, please make a separate, maintain a book for that. Okay, these things you will not get. When you apply, when you suggest to your clients, definitely you will get a good feedback. So this is about the entire schedule. I have given you the breaks, everything. Yes, now if somebody is having any doubt, you can ask, please. Anybody is having any doubt? I think someone wanted to ask.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Just one thing. In between the voice break, as you said, the remedies won't work if fifth house and which house is damaged. I didn't got
Ninth
that
house,
concept.
fifth and ninth, your trains. If they are heavily
Okay.
Tithi okay, like that, then you may have to do karmically more. Maybe somebody has to do it for you. Okay, who's specialized in that remedial process. Okay. Otherwise, whatever I suggest, that will work. 99% of the time.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Most of the times, the tablets available in the over-the-counter medicine in pharmacist will work for us. Sometimes we need a doctor or a specialist to intervene. That is only in rare cases. Otherwise, 90% of the time, if you see in foreign countries and all, they don't even give injections. Just they will ask you to take rest for 3 days. Okay. Sometimes they may give you some drugs to overcome the pain. Only in year, you just visit, you will get a injection. Okay. So we'll go in a very holistic perspective, so that at the end of the course, you are satisfied with the content. And once you are giving predictions to your clients, they are also very much satisfied. Okay. So with this, I'm going to begin. And first, before going into the karakas, what is second bhava, eyes, nose, speech and all, let us see something related to financial also, because that is what more interesting and more important today, right? Okay. So you note it down. You can, if you want, you can take a screenshot also. I don't have any this thing to that. Generally, the second lord. Okay. Before I go to the second lord, you all tell me, what are the planets for finance?
It's Venus, sir.
Sir, Jupiter.
And Jupiter also, second house Karaka.
Correct. Jupiter and Venus are very, very important. And second house is also very important from financial perspective.
So moon also?
Moon is very, very important. Why? Because without moon, you will not get any finance. Okay. Moon is very, very important. Okay. Who said that?
I Tripta.
Super, madam. Because always most of us forget, okay, without a proper moon's position, you can never be financially successful. In fact, if there are two malefics in front and back of moon, what is that yoga called as?
Pap Khatri.
That is for common for all. Kemadruma. Okay. It is called as Kemadruma yoga. Okay. It is believed, or rather it is said, if Kemadruma yoga is present in a chart, it can spoil many Raja yogas. It is not my sentence. You can go to the Purva Parasharyam by Tanjavur Saraswati Mahal. Okay. That is before Parasharya, what are the works written. In that, they have clearly mentioned Kemadruma Yogam, that is malefics in front and back of moon, can spoil 100 Raja yogas present in a chart. Understand? That means for a person to be successful, is a second lord, is Jupiter, is Venus, and the moon. If these 4 planets are in a good position, definitely with a blink of an eye in the chart, you can say he is financially strong. So are the Karakas clear?
So Kemdrum Yog doesn't mean no planet before moon and after moon.
That is what, madam. No, moon is not having support.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, Kemdrum means no support.
Correct.
Okay, understood, sir.
Sir Sudarshan here.
Ah,
Sir, you have not mentioned Bhava 8, sir. Here, second lord in 8 aspect second house. How does it manifest?
where, sir?
Sir Sudarshan, am I audible?
I got like which one you are asking?
So you have mentioned second lord in various houses, sir. 2, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10th and all.
Hmm.
Now second lord in 8th house.
Hmm.
It aspects second house from
Correct.
there.
Correct.
7th aspect.
Correct.
Can it be because in second lord in 8th house is bad, but second lord aspecting second house,
No,
does it
correct.
make any
Correct.
beneficial?
But correct. But you have not come it here, right? You have just started.
Okay, sir. You mentioned 5 various houses. I thought
No.
I just had that doubt of 8th house. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. If I'm jumping the gun,
While
sorry.
writing, I might have missed one or the thing. That is for
Yeah.
only for information of students who
Yeah.
want to join, right? I'll
Correct.
cover everything. Okay.
In case of Mars, it happens.
Even if I miss something, definitely you can point me out. I'll cover. Okay. Most of the times I'll cover more than what I said. If something is missed, also we'll take an extra class and we'll cover. Nothing to worry. Okay. Now, so we all understood the Karakas. Okay. Karakas is Jupiter, Venus, strong moon, and second lord. So whenever you see a chart, the second lord, if it is in 2, 5, 9, 11 from ascendant and ascendant lord, most of them will see ascendant, but they will forget ascendant lord. Ascendant lord position is very important. Ascendant lord is you. Whichever Bhava your ascendant lord is sitting, your thoughts, your hobbies, your interest, your passion, everything will be related to that. If you want, you go and check. Either you will do works related to your ascendant lord position and where your moon is posited. These 2 areas are the things majority of your life you will spend. Okay. So second lord in 2, 5, 9, 10 also you can add. 10, 11 from ascendant or ascendant lord will indicate good finances in life. If Jupiter, if this position is there, if somebody is having their second lord in 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, and for that second lord, okay, wherever it is posited, there if Jupiter or Venus connection is also there, then it gives excellent income to that person. Here, it is very basic to understand because I know 90% of you students have attended the subtle secrets of prediction class. Okay. It is very basic to understand that the second lord where he is sitting should not be Tithishonium. Okay. It should not be in Tithishonium. And if ascendant lord is in second house, that means the native himself is thinking towards finance. His focus is more on finance. Okay. If ascendant is in second house, then also native will be financially oriented. And for such thing, if Jupiter or Venus are lots of 2, 5, 9, 11th or 10th. Okay. 2, 5, 9, 11th or 10th lord is connected to this ascendant lord in second house. Then also it gives excellent financial yoga. Already, again, I have mentioned in the bracket, it should not be in Tithishonium. In case your second lord is in ascendant, that means the finance lord itself is coming to you. Okay. If your second lord is in ascendant and connected to Jupiter or Venus, or it is connected to 5, 9, 11th lord, okay, then native will make very good riches. That means he need not go. You would have put some investment in some share market and you would have gone. Automatically money will come and fall for him. Somewhere in somebody's business you would have invested. Automatically shares will come and fall for him. Understand? His only thing is he just invest and he goes off. Money comes and falls for him. They say, right, Lakshmi Devi is always sitting in his house. Like that they will say. And in a horoscope, If 10th lord is strong, it is a good indication of income for that native in the chart. Why we always see 10th, people think it's a karmasthanam. Correct. Karmasthanam. More than karmasthanam, that 10th house becomes the bhagyasthanam for the dhanasthanam. That is for second house, it is the 9th house. Okay. Therefore, whenever in an horoscope, 10th lord is strong, it is a very good indication that native is going to have good income. However, one more condition is also important here. The second lord's connection to the ascendant lord or ascendant is a must. Okay. If these things are there, whenever you get a chart, definitely you will get a chart. Okay. Post completion of 12 bhavas, you will have 120 points to tell for a client. Okay, there are other things I taught you, Titishonyam, all those things and all are there. Panchangam, right? Apart from that, this also, if you see, that reading will become very complete. Now he is asking about second bhava. You can say half an hour only on second bhava to the client. He'll be more satisfied because each and every financial aspect you are covered. He is asking about his health. You are taking Lagna and you are telling 1 hour. Each and everything is covered. That is how the prediction should go. Now, next thing. Now, if you take this Cancer Lagna, Makara Lagnam, okay, sorry, not Cancer, Capricorn Lagna, okay, the connection of Jupiter and Venus somehow makes them settled. Okay, why I am saying that? For Makara Lagnam, connection of Jupiter and Venus somehow makes them settled. Why I am saying that?
So Venus is the Yoga Karaka for Makara Lagna.
Correct.
And sir, because Makara Lagna second house is also Saturn, the Lord. So somewhere it is connected to the first ascendant.
So actually, yes.
Natural 10th house.
For Makara Lagnam, Venus is the 5th lord. Right? We already told, like Madam told, the 5th lord's connection is and 10th lord's connection is good. We already told to the second house. In case of Makara Lagnam, the second house is also Saturn's house only. Correct?
Yes.
That is the reason we told if somehow Venus or Jupiter is connected to them, then it is very, very good. That means Jupiter in Kumbha Rashi or Jupiter in Makara Rashi or Venus in Kumbha Rashi, Makara Rashi. This and all naturally gives them good financial stability. Again, I mentioned, don't forget Tithishonyam. And most important, ascendant lord should be in good condition. Ascendant lord should not go and sit in 6, 8, 12, or ascendant lord should not be combust. Ascendant lord should not be Nisha. Then definitely that Raja Yogam's intensity will be very less. Okay, you will also get some easy money, but may not be in crores. You may get in thousands. But with less efforts, you will get.
So then, as you said that, so is it that Jupiter and Venus has to sit in the Rashi or the aspect also?
Aspect is also good there. Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how the connections are there. We'll see. But yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
In many horoscopes, if in second, many places I have observed, they'll say Saturn in second house, financially you are going to suffer. Let me tell you something. Whoever is having Saturn in second house, their second half of life is extremely rich compared to their first half. First half, they may add a very dull start. But you see, all people who have Saturn in second house, I'll share 1 or 2 examples at the end of the course. Definitely. Okay. Some 3, 4 charts I'll share at the end. But I can say very strongly, if you are having Saturn in your second house, definitely your financial position is very good. There is a saying in Tamil, whichever house Saturn is sitting, that house is lucky. Saturn will improve that bhava at any cost. Even if you're sitting in your 7th bhava, you may delay your marriage, but out of that marriage, you will get only happiness. Your life is going to prosper after that marriage. Okay. Anybody who has Saturn in second house, you check. One area where may they feel.
Sir, it's true.
One area where they may feel bad is that family life may get disturbed or family may get delayed.
100%, sir. My brother's chart, own brother's chart, second house, Saturn exalted. Family life completely ruined, staying alone and divorced, no kids, nothing. There is no family life to him. But I would like to mention, though he is just 41 right now, but he is totally bankrupt. Jupiter Dasha going on, and he is Virgo Lagna, second house, Saturn exalted. But right now he's into debts of 2-3 crores.
Okay. So,
and sir, it's correct. Even I know one chart wherein he's a doctor and The Saturn second house after the second half. First half of the life was bit struggled. He struggled and somehow now he's into the government section, a very strong, good dentist. He has his own clinic also. But what he observed is after the age passes, after 30 years, then he has a very good amount of money. It's not a small amount, like
That is
in a
what I'm saying,
property
sir.
way.
First off
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
totally different. If somebody, like Madam told, sir, 40 years bankrupt, you check that person after 45 years, he would have doubled it. No doubt.
So that
Because that is
I was
Saturn's, that is a
ask.
Saturn's rule. Okay.
Okay.
If
And
Saturn,
specifically, sir,
So can
sorry to
we say
interrupt you,
that?
sir. And specifically after the moment this marriage, after the marriage, the moment the marriage has happened, this person has got extremely all of a sudden. I mean, he got a property in this in the marriage
correct,
also.
correct.
So what I feel probably second house is Venus, the significant also. After the marriage, even it gets double. It could also
Correct.
be like that. Is
So
it right,
one
sir?
thing you all just make one point here. One is whenever Saturn is second house, don't worry. Their financial life in the compared to their first half, second half will be very nice. Okay. One area it may damage is the family life, which I'll discuss. As of now, just keep these things in mind. And again, some people will say Saturn in fourth, ill health to mother or ill health to the native. All that is there. But also don't forget that Saturn is also creating what? Sasa Yogam. Okay, that means you will also have good income. But again, I whatever points I told till here, you should check that the
We should-
Saturn should not be the dispositor of nakshatra lords of 6, 8, 12. Okay.
Okay.
But if it is in 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, definitely it is going to do very good results. Huh?
Retrograde also.
No, leave about retrograde and retrograde is like that apparent motions difference. Okay.
Okay.
So you just think that Saturn, wherever I'm saying, okay, even in second house, it will give good results, but it should not be the nakshatras of 6, 8, and 12. Okay. If it is in 2, 5, 9, 11, very blindly, just you are seeing a chart, second house Saturn, don't worry, second half. Okay. Is it not in the nakshatra of 6, 8, 12? Pass. Next, if it is in 2, 5, 9, 11, double pass. Okay, if it is not a 6, 8, 12 itself, he is going to get money. If it is in the nakshatra of 2, 5, 9, 11, that is going to be a significant rise. Like shields are told, it will be a significant rise in his life. Okay, now you all can go back and check, okay, whether in these 2 decades I have done my research or whether teachers who taught me are correct or not. Okay, so I have applied on thousands of charts, but you also can check from your ascendant. Whenever this transit Saturn comes to your second house, okay, and it is also in good position to your ascendant lord. That means for your ascendant it is second, and for your ascendant lord if it is 8, then that is not going to work. Okay, so whenever in transit your Saturn has come to the second house, okay, then you check definitely if that time either some Saturn Bhuktiyo, Antaramo or Sukshma, something is running, that time period will be very good time period for your financial progress. Okay, so if anybody has undergone, you can backtrack and you can check.
True, sir. I have Saturn in second house right now, and whatever you said is very true. Finances and all. Agree.
Super. Let it be following.
Sir, true. So true in case of aspects, sir, I can see. Saturn 8th house, second house aspect from 8th house, and in that particular 2 years, all of a sudden the multiple source of income has been generated and the native is getting it.
For you, sir?
In a good in a good way.
Okay.
For
Apologies, sir. So someone, I think, messaged in the first Bhava group that he or she needs to be added.
Thank you.
Sir, I had a query here related to Tithi Shunya. So, suppose one of the houses is Tithi Shunya and the other house is not. So, how the effect we should look at?
Like, give me that
Makar
example.
Lagna, second lord in 5th, Parivartana between second and 5th lord.
No, leave all that Parivartana Shakti Madam. You just tell me second lord is in 5th house. That means Saturn is in?
Saturn is in 5th house.
Taurus.
Venus is in second house.
So which Bhava is Tithi Shunya?
Fifth house is the Tithi Shunya.
So where the, what is that? Shukra, I mean, Saturn is sitting is a Tithi Shunya, right?
Huh.
So
Huh.
second lord is gone to Tithi Shunya. After that, it comes to Parivartana. Shukra goes in the, that means what is happening? The second lord is coming to second house, and Venus is going to, that is the fifth lord is going to fifth house, right?
Huh.
That means in the second half of the life, he will make money because the Dhanakaraka is coming to Dhana Bhava. But
Okay.
because it is going to Tithi Shunya, that means some effort is required. Understand? Money will come, but with some delay, obstacle, okay, some extra effort, all those things will be there. Because Bhagyasthanam is going to Tithi Shunyam, right? Fifth house. Though the planets are exchanging, that Bhava is not going to change. Okay. So some relief is there, but again that Tithi Shunya will hold back to a large extent.
Got it. Got it.
Sir, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes.
Sir, you said that Tithi Shunya will not hamper the material matters of the Bhava,
Correct.
if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Okay. So if Tithi Shunya is falling in the second house, or if second lord is falling in the Tithi Shunya Rashi, then the material matters should not get impacted, at least for the initial time. That, like, for the first time there will be a negative impact, and then later on it will give them growth. Then why are we considering Tithi Shunya over here as negative, or
No.
have I understood it wrong?
See, materialistic means that particular skill he will improve. Now, for example, somebody is having seventh Bhava Tithi Shunya. Now first he will be cheated by a partner. Next you see, in the same partnership business only he will excel and he will make money, many crores. Understand? Now, for this finance yogas to work, it is said those Bhavas should never be Tithi Shunya. Okay. Now, for example, somebody is what is that? Having a very good drawing or artistic skill, and if that Baba is the Shunya or that Lord is in Tithi, initially you would have got a very bad teacher. His attempts would have become a failure or futile, but later you would become successful in the same thing. Okay. But concerned relatives is always a setback. Now, for example, somebody is having Jupiter in Tithi Shunya, I will very strongly say definitely they would have an abortion, or they would have a delayed childbirth, or for some time in their life their child's problem or the child's life will be a problem. Okay, like these things and all will be there. If anybody is having Jupiter in Tithi Shunya, they can share.
In my case, second Lord Jupiter isn't Tithi Shunya, sir. What you said is absolutely correct.
That's what. Okay. So
So I do have one question here, sir. Now, you said that Saturn, the second Lord should not be in the 6th, 8th, 12th.
correct.
If a Lord has two characteristics, the 5th house and the 8th house, suppose if second Lord is in the nakshatra of the 5th and the 8th, then how would you consider, sir?
It will give, that means what it will do. Sometimes it will give Bhagyam also, sometimes it will lose also. It is like betting. In some matches he is winning, some matches he is losing.
Okay, sir.
That's all.
Thank you.
Suppose it is in 5th and 9th, then whatever he is betting, you will get all the money. Bhagyam, 5th and 9th. Luck, money through luck. Understand? He will never lose. In 5th and 8th, sometimes he is making, sometimes he is also losing.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next, final important transit you have to consider is whenever Ketu comes to the second house of your ascendant. Okay. And that time, if you are running the Dasha Bhukti of Ketu or Dasha or Bhukti, it will clean the second house. Like I told, in second, most of the times in Ketu, there is a separation. Understand? There are affairs or affairs being cut. Means Ketu is not a negative planet. When I take Ketu transit, I'll take a big class 4 or 5 days. Okay. That time I'll teach you. Ketu is a cleaner. Understand? It cleans. Which and all relation is not required for your life. He will cut that. Okay. Which and all habit is not good for you. He will teach you a lesson through that. Means Ketu means cleaning. In case if you have done lot of mistakes in that Ketu Dasha, he will punish you and he will clean you. For example, you are having a court case and you have done wrong. You will be punished. But if you are not done wrong, in that Ketu Dasha only you will get the relief from court immediately. How many people have observed this?
So this same can be applied if somebody has Ketu in natal chart in second house.
No, natal chart, no, you tell me
Only
like
transit.
transit.
So can this be applied if someone is running Shani Mahadasha in a Ketu Nakshatra?
No, just when Ketu comes to second house of ascendant, these things will happen.
Thank you.
Sir, one question, sir. Sir, if Ketu is in the natal chart, if Saturn, Lagnadipati is conjoined with Ketu, then what, sir?
That and all we will see, no? Right. You all ask just related
So
to
this
this.
is a
In second
this
bhava,
is
what I have taught within this, if there is any doubt, you all should ask.
Yes, sir. Okay, I understand.
If you are asking more questions and Titish Union people who are not attended, they will get we are in the wrong class, right?
Sir,
Because
got it.
you already have the knowledge, I am mentioning it to keep in mind. That's all.
Sir,
sir, this is a sir, this is a very
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
sir,
Thank
sir,
you.
small doubt, sir. Even aspecting Ketu second house also, sir.
Ketu aspecting second house in transit also will do, but you all might not know how to take the Ketu aspects. I'll teach you. Okay. Generally, now you may know Ketu's wherever sit. Some people may say no aspect. Some people may consider 5 and 9 Nadi aspects. Some people may consider different aspects. How to consider the aspects, I'll teach you in Ketu transit. Okay. As of now, we just take whenever Ketu is coming to second house in transit to your ascendant, it will do the cleaning job.
sir, it is absolutely true. I just have applied a Ketu transit in fourth house. It cleared each and everything of fourth house and restarted again. So I just have connected in that way, like it will clean out, it will disconnect, it will clean out, and it will restart to establish the same thing again. If I'm not right, sir.
Correct. Definitely correct. Perfect.
With fourth house, I can clearly relate it. I mean, even I'm telling you, sir, even that fourth house body part, it will do something, it will clean it out.
Super. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Nice observation. Now, my one request is here. Whenever I'm saying you should keep Maini Titishunya, you should keep, don't go and ask the doubt related to Titishunya. Why? Because it is creating a loop. Okay, from here we are again jumping to that. This note why I am giving you is so that you keep that point in the mind. If you are having doubt related to that, then definitely you can ask in that relevant group or you can message me. Okay. Or post completion of the class, what we will do, I will give you a separate time for doubt. We will discuss that. Why it's not I'm avoiding your doubt, because it's a lengthier class and people it may create some more and more loops. That's all. Okay. Where I'm saying you avoid, you see this Itashunya, you have to be careful of this yoga. Okay. Now I'm saying your Karanatha Shunyam means you already know that. Okay. If you don't know that, you just go and check that again because you have that. Still you are having problem, you reach out to me anytime, I will clear. But asking the doubt here, it's only going to expand the time, and the more concept I may want to give you in second bhava, I may have to squeeze it. Understand? So let's keep that in the mind. Is it okay for all? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We should
Absolutely, sir.
only
Yes,
stick to
sir.
the topic, sir.
Yes,
Because
sir.
otherwise it can get
We
delayed.
will
Yeah.
keep, sir, we will keep our second bhava closed.
Yes,
Absolutely.
right, sir.
Super. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now you all will go to the. So now with this financial concept, you all got idea, right? Whenever a chart is coming, what you are supposed to see in the second bhava, immediately you should, whatever I showed you now, okay, how in natal this person's chart is there. Okay, whether if he is financially good or financially weak. Financially good, no problem. He may ask for some investment or something, you give him the idea. Financially weak means whatever remedies I'm going to suggest in the last session that you suggest him, definitely will come and give you a very positive feedback. This is the first step. Okay. And second step, currently in transit, how he is doing only, I give you the clues of Saturn and Ketu. Now we will go to our business. That is into the second bhava, natural, karakas, everything we will take. So second bhava, I think lot is there. Anyways, we will go. Try to write down. I may not go too pacey, but somewhat in between. If something is missed out, you can go through the recording and you can write. But 99% of the time, I'll try to go slow because I kept 3 hours backup for Monday. But write down, don't interrupt while writing. Just listen to it, write to it. Okay, anything you missed out, after completion of that point, again I'll repeat it. Right, second bhava. This is also called as dhanabhavam. D-H-A-N-A, dhanabhavam. This is also called as dhanabhavam. This is Lakshmi Sthanam. In first bhava, we told head. Second bhava is what? Face. First bhava is head. Second bhava is face. And other karakals also you write down. Vision, eyes, speech, initial education up to 10 plus 2 or PUC in Bangalore. You can write initial education up to 10 plus 2 or PUC, pre-university college. Okay. Then family members, family members, ration card. Why ration card?
Family, sir.
Because it is having all the
Family.
names of the family members, right? Next, habits. Your habits. Next, lips and teeth. Okay. Many more things are there. Okay. So what is relevant and what questions we'll get from client? We'll just get confined. Other things when time is there, as and when required, I'll add. Okay. So these things you write. I'll just repeat it. This is Dhanabhava, Lakshmi Sthanam, and vision, eyes, speech, your initial education, habits, family members, ration card, lips, and teeth. Next you write. If second lord is powerful, then money flow, comma, speech will be good. If second lord is powerful, then money flow, speech will be good. Next you write. The second house from ascendant will indicate the habits of the native. The second house from the ascendant will indicate the habits of the native. Quickly put a chart. Okay. Quickly put a chart. After putting a chart in Meena Rashi or Pisces, write Venus. In Meena Rashi or Pisces, you write Venus. And in Mesha Rashi, you write Mercury. And in Rishabha Rashi, you write Sun. Kanya Rashi, you write Moon. And Makara Rashi, you write Mars.
Sorry, sir. Please tell me where's Jupiter.
I'll repeat it. Okay. So Venus in Pisces, Mercury in Aries, Sun in Taurus, Moon in Virgo, Mars in Capricorn.
So where's Jupiter?
No, only this much you write down. Sufficient. So whatever planets I mentioned, I will written down.
Lagna, sir?
Don't want. Okay. I have told 5 planets. Are those 5 planets written?
Yes, sir.
Super. Okay. Now, if you see, who is the Karaka for mother?
Moon.
And who is the Karaka for father?
Sun.
Sun.
Surya.
Hmm?
Surya.
Sun.
Sun. Perfect. Here for sun, which is the second house? Gemini, right?
Gemini.
So for
Okay.
father, this Gemini is indicating Dhanam, Kutumba, speech, everything, correct? Whatever the Karakas we told. And for moon, forgot, huh?
Libra is
Libra. Okay.
Libra, sir. Venus is
Correct.
exalted.
So Libra will indicate Dhanam, Kutumbam and speech. Okay, fine. Now for mother, who is the second lord?
Venus.
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 How is Venus?
Exalted.
Exalted.
Exalted and powerful. Now who is the second lord for father?
Mercury.
Gemini. Buddha.
Mercury.
Mercury. How is Mercury?
Mercury is
Weak.
in the 12th to
It is
sun.
12 to the sun. Correct. Hence, in this family, who will have an upper hold in administration, father or mother?
Mother.
Mother.
How much time it took you to tell seeing a chart? 1 minute?
2 seconds. Yes, sir.
One more thing. Here Mars is exalted, right?
Yes, sir.
Hence,
Yes, sir.
spouse will be powerful, affluent and earning. Understand?
Digbali also.
Yes.
Okay.